Are you lonely? Do you happen to like really colorful bracelets? Do you like to have friends? Do you like to have friends who like My Chemical Romance? Ha! Caught ya. Bang. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a little candy tour. I have more somewhere, right? But basically what happened was I definitely have a few that I don't have with me right now because I lost them. Some were in my room, some were not in my room. Could be in my 7th grade locker. Can't get there. Don't go there anymore. They could be all around the world. Who knows? By all around the world, I mean the only place I've ever been in my life. It's here. But you know, don't know where they went. Someone could have stolen them. Could be my backpack. Not looking. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And then there's some that I wouldn't consider candy, but other ones that I wear with my candy. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Woohoo! Okay, so wait. I'm gonna ignore whatever that was. We're gonna go through our miscellaneous ones first, because these ones, I don't really know what they're about. They're just random. They just exist. I made them because I made them. And there's a lot. Just dropped a star. So basically there's this star. I don't wear it, as you can see, because the necklace for it broke. Probably will make it at some point. My dream catcher is hitting me in the face. Freaking wonderful, man. Wait, let me open up my drawer, because I need to put them away, and I always have them out. So, that's where we're putting them now. Okay. So we're gonna start with necklaces. I've got this. I made it because I could. And I had this little thing, this heart. I had it for a while, and I just didn't know what to do with it, so I put it on a necklace. I wear it sometimes. You will notice that if you ever seen me on Pinterest, that there's this photo of me with a whole bunch of bracelets on my really old account from 7th grade. I still do have a lot of those, and I used to wear a bunch of candy all down, and it was like, how are you doing that? Are you God? But like there is no reason to be doing that. So now I wear like maybe like this much on each arm. Yeah, and it's like going through your classes like that. How are you doing that? So but yeah, I wore this to school a few times. The next one I didn't wear anywhere, actually, because it was too embarrassing. Because, you'll see. It's this necklace with a huge bell on it. I'm not putting it on right now because, no. But it's so loud. I wore it maybe once. But I couldn't deal with it for more than an hour, so. Cool in concept, terrible in practice. Look, it's so loud. So loud. And then it's let's try talking. Okay, we're gonna breathe. It's my favorite little collar thing. Choker, I don't know what it's really supposed to be called, but it's like a little spike thing. I wore it for my Nomono cosplay because I could not find, oh, just broke it. It's okay. It's not actually broken, it's made out of soda tabs, so I have to always like pop them back in. Because I couldn't find where I put my Nomono collar. And I was like, I don't have time to find that. So I just like threw this one on. And it ended up working. I like stylizing my cosplays. Ta-da. Every now and then I do have to add another soda tab. Sorry, my other necklace just decided it was stayed past its welcome. I'll fix that later. But yeah, sometimes I have to add like another soda tab because it's too tight. But otherwise it's fine. Okay, this isn't a necklace. This little thing, it so say I have like this little leg warmer on. Usually I'll wear it like above my leg warmer because it looks cool with the little bone. I wore it to Pride. I might put it on the screen. I might not. Who knows? But yeah, I wore it to Pride. It was fun. Really fun. It's a cute little piece I have. It was originally meant to be a choker, then it was too small. The only reason why this one goes on is because it opens. It opens in the back because of the soda tabs. Okay, now we're getting into bracelets. There's this cuff. I made it, I think, in 7th grade. Took me hours. I made it at like 4 in the morning. Like, why? But, it's about, I think, 200 beads. I don't know. But you'll notice, there are a few, mishaps. Most notable being that little thing. Sorry, motorcycle just went by and it scared me. But then also it was my first cuff, so the bottom line is a bit whack, but it's okay. I love it. There we go. Then also I kept getting afraid I was gonna use all my beads. So I ended up accidentally using, not really accidentally, but you know what I mean. I ended up using like more of my shiny sparkly beads midway through, and I was like, actually no, that sucks, but I'm not gonna undo it because it takes me forever. But you know, it's a fun little thing. It only really goes down to here before it starts looking like shit. See? So it just does that. It's a pretty tight cuff, so I usually wear it at the end to keep all my other bracelets on. You can hear my brother in the room. That's kind of funny. Now this one, one of my first more than just a single. I think one of my first. It's a ladder cuff. My actual non-single that I did first would be this one. I'll show that one after. This one, it says T. Made it in 7th grade. I don't know. But that's the little color scheme it has. I got the really see-through beads. Cool thing about this one though, it glows in the dark. Can't show it. There's too much light in here and I can't turn it off. It's the sun. This one also glows in the dark with some beads. So I can't stay still. What the heck? It says yippee. That was because it says yippee because that was my catchphrase apparently in 7th grade. Who knows? But yeah, this is the little color scheme. You might have seen it on that Pinterest pin. It might be on there, might not have. Yeah, I really liked posting on my 7th grade account. Sorry, I just had to breathe. I forgot to breathe. I like yap and then I can't breathe. I liked posting my bracelets. It was fun. Here's this one. I don't wear it for obvious reasons because like right here it gets all twisty on my arm. Wait. Well, sometimes it does. Right now it's behaving. Ow. Sorry, I did something to my shoulder the other day. But right now it's behaving because it's being nice, but sometimes right here it gets all weirdly twisty, so I don't wear it. This one my mom made me. Don't really have much to say about that one. Oh, one day, I What happened to actually speaking? Like, hello? Anyways, I ended up getting gifted clay beads, and I don't usually use clay beads because they're excruciating to put on. I also have wooden beads and all these other kinds of beads that I don't use. So I decided, let's mess around, because I also got shell beads. I don't know what just happened to my voice. Because I also got some shell beads, and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. So I put a shell on it. Here's the clay beads that are sometimes sprinkled in. There's some wooden beads. I got this cool bead. Got some stars, more wooden beads. That's a bisexual flag. Star, normal candy beads, more wood, and then there's another clay bead and some other woods. And then back to our little shell. And then I did that again because I also got some really small candy beads that I don't usually use because they're very small. But also in the clay beads I got a gold star bead kind of thing, and I was like, I don't really know how I'm gonna use this, so I ended up sorry, I can't breathe. I'm taking this off. Not because I can't breathe. I think it'll help me with my yapping. This one, see, like the small ones, big ones. Then there's like the clay beads, another shell, and then there's this one. This one's fucking ugly. Can't tell me otherwise. Look at it. Who told you you were cooking? So is this one. I really don't like this one either. Look at it. It's strange. It's a strange looking thing. These aren't candy. They're just my little crystal bracelets that I wear with my candy. This one I was originally gonna sell this one on my like shop thing. I don't sell online. I sell in person. So, but I decided I like it too much. It's actually a whole bunch of singles linked together to make a big bracelet. And technically you could wear the singles, but my hand's too big actually. If you had a smaller hand, I guess. But you could. It was, if you notice, it's supposed to be the scheme of the transgender flag. My friend, Fen, made this one for me. I love it. Only problem would be, I'm scared of it breaking. So, because it uses like that, no stretch string. But yeah. And I always have to wear it at the end because I don't want it to either break, but I also don't want to scratch myself with the soda tabs. But yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. I love it. It's a mood. This one's a newer one. I made it because I got a cool little charm at Pride. It's a rainbow dash bracelet. A rainbow dash bracelet. Wow. Wonderful enunciation there. That's like the rainbow, and there's like rainbow dash, and then there's a little wing. And then there's two others. I got these, and they're like mental health awareness bracelets. This one's the Taylor Dean Mayer one, and it says I'm here for a reason. This one, it says like stop the stigma because of like, you know, mental health topics. But yeah, that's it for my random section. Now, you might be thinking, oh crap, Asher clickbaited me into watching the rest of this video because they said MCR in the start. No, I didn't. I've got quite the collection of MCR bracelets. So here's the first little set I have. Two of them aren't explicitly MCR, but they have some connections, I'd say. So here's the first two. I made this one. I made these. This one's called, this, can't stop laughing about it. Half of Jersey, all of Warped. Yeah. Mikey Way! This one, wait, this one, Guys, this one. This one. This one I was traded at Pride. It has a little heart on it, but it's the same color scheme. Then I made this one. It says vamp. And I'd say vampires are pretty MCR, but it's also because I, okay, wait, coming out for the 15th time here. I identify with vampires. But also, vampires will never hurt you, so that's the whole little thing. It has a little star in the middle. And I usually wear them all, like, as a set like this. Because who wouldn't? Because I'm wonderful like that. Sorry, narcissism. Holy up. Yeah. Calm down. We're excited because it's MCR. So, okay. Here is my early sunsets over Monroeville bracelet. It says ESOM on it because I'm not spelling out the whole song because that'd be insane. But yeah, that's my little wonderful early sunsets over Monroeville bracelet. It's my favorite song, one of my favorite songs. My other favorite song would be Gun, Party Poison, Disenchanted, House of Wolves. I never told you what you... Living. Yeah, that one. We're just gonna skip over that. Here's my Party Poison bracelet. Very party, very poison. Very free, very country. Sorry. And then we have Mama. I have it set as blue because that's what Mama reminds me of. I don't know. Whenever I listen to songs, I kind of feel like there's color to it. So yeah, I've always imagined Mama as like a gray, blue, black song. And then sorry, I'm yawning and talking at the same time, and that's not good. But I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, here's just my MCR bracelet. I chose different colors because I was like, I can't just have red and black. I can't. I'm gonna run out of them. But yeah. And then this one, it was gifted to me by a friend. I don't know why I did that. I was reading Unholy Verse. Yeah. Confession of the Century, anyways. But Craig. I was like, wow, Craig is such a unnecessary character, but if he wasn't there, the story would be completely different. His dialogue was so why do you think you have the right to be talking? But also, thanks, I guess. You're just such a guy. It's they stick with this guy that they just met out of nowhere, who walked into their freaking van and was like, hey, my house is haunted. Hey, my house is haunted, come help me. You can stay at my house, you can stay at my mansion. Oh yeah, well, I'll buy you cars. Not buy you cars, no, I'll have people, I'll fly you out this way, I'll give you a job, I'll pay for your job, I'll pay for your shop, I'll pay for this. He's such a random guy, I love him. So this is just Craig. My only Unholy Verse bracelet is Craig. And I had to restring it because the string used to be very scary. String. It wasn't that non-stretch string, but it was that string that you'd expect to fray in the middle. So, thank you, friend. I did restring your bracelet out of love because I want it to stay a bracelet and not break. And now here's the last few. They're music related, not exactly My Chemical Romance, but here's okay, before you kill me for this, I spelt stitches wrong. I forgot a T. It's supposed to be Frank Aero Stitches bracelet, and I spelled it wrong. And then here's my Crawlers bracelet. It was my favorite band for a bit. Now they're like my second favorite band because they disappeared out of nowhere for a bit, and then I was like, oh, I don't really listen to them as much. But I still love them the same. So, yay. Woohoo! Now that the My Chemical Kink opera is gone, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can introduce you to my more personal ones that are like, oh, my name. Then there's some that have backstories and like some jokes I have. So we're gonna start off. Oh my god. We're gonna start off with the newer bracelets. Well, the newer one that I made like literally a day ago. I don't know why it's so like loose. Okay, look. Like, look. Why is it like that? But basically, this sounds like it's not an inside joke, but I swear it is. I swear it is. It kind of looks like my camera's gonna be like, hey, stop recording, but who knows? If that happens, whoopsies. Basically, if you know that little, like, thumbnail that was on someone's channel, it was like Mr. Beast, and it was half split between Mr. Beast and Karl Marx. And it was titled, Mr. Beast is what Marx warned us about. And me and my friends, my online friends, we found it absolutely hilarious. Sorry, I'm like looking at the timer on my camera. It's like slowly approaching the time that it's saying like, and it's scaring me. Anyways, wait, will it just extend? Yeah, that was my max recording time. Anyways, basically, it became this whole joke, and we all changed our profile pictures to the thumbnail of Mr. Beast and Karl Marx for like a good. It's like, what are you guys doing? But we all had this we have this Discord server. It's called Meowers, and then the Discord server symbol also became the Karl Marx Mr. Beast picture, and then so did like, and then we made this sticker. It was the Karl Marx Discord servers, not the Karl Marx Discord server, Mr. Beast symbol. And then I thought it was so funny because when you would open someone's profile in that, it would be like that photo and then mutual friends, and it's just that photo. So we made the Lizzo meme into the Meowers Discord server. I might put it up here. I might still have it. I might not. Who knows? But I thought that was hilarious, so I put wait. Mr. Beast is what Marx warned us about on a bracelet, and it's like the colors that it kind of gave off. This one. This isn't an inside joke, it's kind of just a thing I found funny for some reason. Killer fish from San Diego. Never been to San Diego. I don't eat fish. I don't fish. It's certainly a thing. And here are some bracelets. Here's yeah, they're bracelets, guys. There's my name. This used to be my relationship bracelet with my friend. This used to say my dead name, and I remade it and I put it back on a string and I put it with Asher. So yeah, it's grown with me apparently. This one was made by someone. It says my name on it. Oh, this one. Sorry, I don't know why my arms are doing that. Basically, it stands for the year I went to Mars. It's a story with my OCs that I had with my friend. You might know her by Star. Little Gotcha Star Attention, I think. I think that's how you say it. This one hits kind of close to home for some reason. I don't know why. basically, me, my friend, and her sister, we're also friends. I don't know why I said it like that. We all went to CCD together, and if you go to that CCD, I pray for you, and I'm not even Christian. Because it's still hell, and it's actually only gotten worse. I don't go there anymore, but I know people who do, and they're like, oh my god, it's only gotten worse since you left. But basically it was really bad. It was really bad. And I'm not saying like, oh, I hate all Christians, or, oh, if you believe in this, you're a bigot. I'm saying they were abusive. But yeah, still are. And for some reason, I am the embodiment of the devil. So we made bracelets about it. Because humor is a coping mechanism for me, apparently. So basically we have, I'm sorry, this is such an awkward part of this. This one says CCD, Another Day in Hell. All of ours had like CCD, and then on the other side it said like, well, mine says Another Day in Hell. I can't name drop right now. Basically, theirs said not safe for life, not safe for something else. So it was perfect. Oh, not safe for humans, because it obviously wasn't. Now this one kind of links into that, but it's not really. This one was for my friend. She's Christian. And it says love thy neighbor on it. I have no problem with Christians, but I would wish if they could just stick to what they know and like love people. Like, they shouldn't be changing who people are. And this friend of mine, I made it a love thy neighbor bracelet because their parents aren't the best with LGBTQ, so like the point where like they can't wear more than 3 colors, so it's all one color, and it says love thy neighbor. It used to have a big like cross on it, but I wanted to make them something because it was the last day of school, and then it broke, and then they also weren't there. Okay, that's it for my inside and personal ones, and now I am the woker. Basically, here are my pride ones. I'm gonna go with the ones that aren't candy first because I can. Because I can. And it's my channel. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like asserting dominance here. Okay, wait, I'm gonna put them on because I can. It's my channel. Sorry, I'm like really happy about saying that. I don't know why. Oh my god. Speaking of, this is a little story time while I do this. On my coming out video that I posted like in 7th grade, they had to watch at least almost to the end, because at the end I was like saying like, oh yeah, I go by xenogenders and all that, and I was explaining them all. Someone commented saying I was in a cult. They wrote like this whole paragraph. Was like, you're too young, you don't know anything, you're in a cult, get away from it, distance yourself. And I was like, why are you so mad that I'm happy? Why are you so mad? But yeah, that was insane. Don't comment that here. I'm not gonna listen. Basically, here's the not candy ones that I got at Pride. Sorry, need to breathe. Need to breathe. Forgetting to breathe. Love that. Here are my not candy ones. Wait, are there any others? Oh, technically not candy. Don't know why that one's in here. Oh, this was supposed to be miscellaneous. This is another one I wear. Worth by candy. It's not candy. Okay. So basically, we've got my trans band. I love this one. It's so wonderful. We got this one. It says "Be Kind." I got it at Pride. Got this one. It's just a Girl Scouts one. Got it at Pride. I don't go to Girl Scouts. I'm not a Girl Scout. Never been. Never will be. But I got a bracelet for some reason. There's this bracelet. I thought it was cute. Here's the ultimate pride bracelet. I actually love this one, and I wear it all the time. You know what it reminds me of? Those, like, boobies bracelets. I'll put them on screen. But, like, if I don't, that sounded so bad. Here's this one. It says, keep calm and be proud. I thought I said keep calm and carry on for some reason. Live, laugh, love. Oh, I'm wearing a hat? Yeah. Try maybe this. Thank you, Kayla Cutie. Sorry, that's... Thank you, Kayla. That's just a joke we have that ongoes. Well, now I have elf ears. Let's cover those. Here's my love bracelet. It's upside down. I don't care. Oh. It's just like affirmations. Drop that. Act with pride. Now, here comes the actual candy bracelets. I made this one at Pride. It's a bottle cap with a smiley face on it. Okay, so first I told myself I was gonna restring this, didn't yet, but it's a little charm I got. It's a little gummy bear. Same thing, I was gonna add more beads to it, didn't. It says love all. This one says both. Explanation, I'm bi, but this was with a whole like set. It was like a set of three. There was a lesbian and then a gay guy that I shared it with, I think. But yeah. Like one said men, one said women, and one said both, so yeah. This one I made a pride and I did end up adding extra beads to it. See, there's like the progress pride flag, then there's the trans flag that I wanted to add, and there's extra beads because I didn't know what else to put. Here's a trans one. Here's a trans one. Here's yet another trans one. And, surprise, here's a trans one. Wonderful. I get the pin for being the woker. So, that's all I have, I think. There's this one. I have it on a pipe cleaner. I still have to make it. But that's it. That's it for the ones I know I have as of right now. Who knows if I have more. I definitely have that one big one. I think I posted it at some point last year when I had the flu. Don't know where it went. No clue. No clue at all. But yeah, that's my candy. Hope you liked this video. Hope it wasn't too rambling. Hope I didn't clickbait you too much. Let's, comment if you like this. And I finally figured out how to just turn my comments on. So let's see if it lets me. W. That was cringy, but... Bye!
There's no room in the next, but does anyone